Thank you for tuning out of life and tuning in to NWCZRadio.com. Welcome back to another Monday packed full of nothing but the best of the Northwest independent music and madness. I'm Jay, and that's Jared of New Throwback Media, and this is the JRanDumb Show on NWCZRadio.com. Welcome to NWCZ Radio. Jared, how's it going, man?
It's going good. Thank you for having me, Jay.
Hey, no problem, man. You're the youngest guy to be on the JRanDumb Show. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
You should be. You really should be. I'm nervous having you here because I gotta watch myself. I almost offered you a beer, but then I thought your parents are listening.
Oh no, I've actually filmed at a bar venue before, and the bartender actually offered before. And
Really?
Like,
Was she good looking though? Because bartenders aren't always good looking.
Yes, she was. She actually was a recent immigrant from England.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Either she was good looking, or you came in there drunk, or your standards are very low.
I know.
Chances are that it's time to get in some damn music. So here is December in Red with Red Flag Reflections on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. Welcome back to the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. Do you have the app yet? I keep telling you people. Wonderboy hooked it up. NWCZRadio.com/mobile. Get the application. It's free. Even your dinosaur phones can get it. NWCZRadio/mobile. Jared, you have that?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, Jared knows what's up, so why are you guys slacking? Get on it. That was December in Red with Red Flag Reflections. Have you heard of December in Red before, Jared?
Yes, I have.
Ah, pretty
Very good.
Yes, very, very good. So, Jared, what is up with your company you're doing, man?
Well,
Is it a porn thing? Because it sounded like it at first.
No, I've actually been offered before.
Really? Like to be in it or to film it?
No, to film it.
Oh, okay. Let's clear that up.
It's $5,000.
What? And you turned it down?
Yeah, I did.
Was it midget stuff, though?
No.
Okay.
I set my statements right off the bat, just like, want to do that.
Oh, that's pretty cool of you, though. So, New Throwback Media, right?
Yes.
So what's it about, man? What do you do?
Well,
if you don't do porn, what do you do?
Well, we make films and like stuff like advertisements, promotionals. We record concerts, and we do this all for like locals of the Northwest. And we cater to our clients. And what we try and do is create media that's it's collaborated with the client and what they they have their input on it. And what we can do is we can create something that has the highest impact for their audience.
So if I wanted you to do something for me, I would actually be able to tell you what I want from you?
Yes.
And you would just like follow my instructions?
Yes, because as the paying client, you're my boss. You're paying me.
I like this guy. Can I wear no pants?
As long as it's not midget porn.
Oh, all right. Hey, I haven't got a midget to say yes yet, so don't even start stressing. All right, so it's all for the Northwest, right? You support the Northwest.
Yes.
You're in the music scene.
Yes.
What are some projects you've done that people can go check you out? How do they know you're serious about it? Because you sound pretty young on the mic, even though you look around 35.
Or 40, yeah. There's a story behind that.
What's the story behind that?
Well,
no hide secrets.
Oh, no. Well, apparently everyone at my girlfriend's school thinks I'm like 40, and like even the head cheerleader on her squad was like, "You kiss your dad on the lips."
Oh no!
Yeah.
And Jared, we told you not to go back to that middle school.
Oh gosh, no, it's a high school. It's like
Jared, we have to real quick tell everybody your age real quick because I might get arrested for that. So
all right. I'm 19. I just turned 19. Yeah, there's only 2 years difference, so don't worry. It's all good.
All right, Jared. So you're 19, but you own a company called
New Throwback Media. And how it started out was my friend Freddie and I, who's no longer involved in things.
Did he get fingered?
Oh, God.
Okay, so Freddie.
You're going to have to put a link to that video now, because people are going to be like, what is he talking about?
Oh, everybody knows that Freddie got fingered. All right, so you and Freddie started this company. How long ago?
It was June 2nd, 2011, and like for a month or two before that, we were sitting in math class. This is our junior year in high school. We were sitting there, and we weren't doing math. We were just, we listened to the lesson, and then in the work time, like whatever, we'll do the work later. We got some ideas, and it's like the only class we actually could meet up and talk about these ideas because I think we had different lunches. So we'd sit there the whole half hour we had to work, and we bounce ideas off each other for skits and stuff. And this is inspired by like Freddie Wong, Freddie W on YouTube.
Okay.
Some by SNL's like digital shorts, stuff like that. It's where we got a lot of inspiration.
So your idea was to do like comedy?
Yeah, we were originally going to start out, and we were thinking of like, oh, here's these people making all this money on YouTube. We can do the same, and have fun. And so what we did was we planned some videos, and we brought our like school's equipment, our videotech equipment, and we and a couple of them we got a little cast together, or sometimes it was just us. And what we do is and I think we did this for like a month. We just made a video a week, and we thought, oh man, we're gonna get famous, we're gonna make money. Oh, this is gonna be great. Well, I hadn't even taken videotech yet in high school, and so I'm going in with my experience. He's going with what he paid attention to.
Wait a minute, you're famous?
With my experience.
I don't know, are you famous? Never had a famous person on the JRanDumb Show before, I wondered why.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't make it famous yet?
No.
So the idea was to get famous because you're in high school. Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
You want to get rich fast.
Yeah.
So you're in your math class, you put all these awesome ideas together. How well did they come across, though? Like, the videos even good, man?
There's some of them that are funny. There's one that came out terrible because we didn't understand like how to export video. And there's just a whole bunch of things that we hadn't learned yet. And so it was good that we were getting that experience. We came across these problems that needed to be fixed, so we went about just fixing them. And so I went to Washington State Business Week up in Bellingham at Western Washington University.
Yeah, I've been to some of those dorms.
Yeah, and so I came back from that. Like, we need to regear this whole thing. We can actually make videos for people locally, or reply to ads online on Craigslist. Or I think the first one we tried replying to, Craigslist is never a good idea, kind of shaky.
Oh,
But
your people at times.
yeah.
Okay, so
And so we decided we hit it hard, try to make money. And so the first video we actually did where we made money and we showed off our skills was this promotional for Eatonville MMA for a man named Brad Pohl. He had come over from the East Coast and he was looking to set up his MMA business, like his gym again. And he, over on the East Coast, had a series of fights. The name is Primal Fights.
Okay.
Primal Fights,
right
I
on.
remember that. It's been a long time. But he tried bringing that over, and so we were going to make a promo for his first show, Primal Fights, over here. And for anyone that doesn't know, MMA is mixed martial arts. And
Thank you for that.
yeah, I hope your listeners would know. But what we ended up doing was making that video for him. Came across well. It got a lot of hits on YouTube. He was able to put it on his website. He put our logo on his website. And actually, what we first started out as was called Throwback Films.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when I came back from Business Week, I was like, oh, Throwback Films Production Company, because we're going to advertise to everyday people. We're not going to just make films for ourselves. We're going to allow people to pay us and work on films for them. And so we had this first successful gig under our belt, and after that, it's just, my friend Freddie got busy, and
He was getting fingered.
no, he has sports, and
Oh, cool.
yeah, so he was in wrestling.
What gives more chicks? Video, sports. Sports. Smart man.
Well, while you're playing sports.
Right. But if off time, I guess I would do some video.
Yeah.
So you're 19 years old. You started at a very young age.
17, yeah.
You seem very focused. You went to a business week. You came back knowing everything.
No, not knowing everything.
Did you spend some time in the dorm rooms, man?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
I
Either
think I had a girlfriend at the time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm glad that mattered. All right, new Throwback Media. What are you guys doing today?
Well, today, took a little bit of a hiatus while I was working on graduating from high school, and I worked up at Mount Rainier during the summer, and I was on Youth Conservation Corps, which anyone out there with kids that you need to send them off to somewhere for the summer, get some work experience, definitely have them go volunteer up the mountain.
So you didn't get free. You didn't get paid. It was
Oh,
free.
I did get paid,
Oh, you
but
did?
it's the YCC. It's through a drawing, and so the likelihood that It'll get picked. It's very slim.
Which mountain was it? Was it Crystal?
No, it's Mount Rainier.
Not Rainier.
Yeah.
The big bully.
Oh yeah.
Big bully.
Yeah, it's definitely. If you're looking into starting, a portfolio for nature, if you take a trip up there, stay on trails, and get pictures of like marmots and trees and snow, a bunch of other cool things.
You hear it, parents. You got them badass kids. Send your kids to the mountains for the summer so you can get some boom boom time. All right after this, we're going to get right back into new Throwback Media with Jared. But we got to get back into some music. How's December in Red sound?
Sounds good.
Let's get into it. Here is Chameleon on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. All right, you're back. NWCZRadio.com. This is the JRanDumb Show. I'm sitting here with Jared, new Throwback Media. New! It's not old, it's new.
That is new.
And what you were saying to me while the song was playing, I was trying to listen, you kept on talking, man. Is that it's called New Throwback Media for an awesome reason. Now, why is that?
Yeah, well, when you look at Throwback, people have like Throwback Thursdays. They take their old picture, like, oh, this is an oldie but a goodie, and you post it on Facebook, something like that.
Right.
Yeah. So you take Throwback, and when it comes to film, I draw a lot of inspiration from like the old style of doing filmmaking, where it's like you focus on acting and like the impact of just the simplicity in filmmaking, and conveying that message across to people. And so, I don't want people to think it's old. I want them to know that I don't want them to know that it's new. Yeah, it's a new way of thinking about an old concept.
So, how can people get a hold of you, Jared? Are you the only guy in the business now? Or, I know you've got a little helper there who's bilingual, so watch out.
Well, Byron helps me out. He comes to shows, I guess, when he's bored. Or has nothing to do.
Byron looks like he plays a lot of video games. What's your favorite video game, Byron? You don't have a mic, but what's your favorite video game?
League of Legends.
League of Legends, everyone. League of Legends.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm 25. I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure a lot of 25-year-olds in the basement play that.
Oh, they probably do, but they probably wear the same sweatpants for 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
And don't manscape. I do. Just started it, so I'm really proud. Sorry.
Gotta tell the world.
Absolutely. And plus, this is my show, so I can say whatever I want, Jared. Well, Jared, really appreciate you coming in. You're a big supporter of the Northwest.
Yeah.
So what is some upcoming projects that you've got going on? I hear some badass stuff with Fallen Traders.
Yeah, Fallen Traders is one of them. Darius Heath and Gabe Valdez and Zach Smith and a bunch of cool people in this local band. They're all in high school still, so when you get them on, you set your bar a little lower for age. So I won't be the record.
I might have to wait on that.
Oh, okay. So,
absolutely not. Fallen Traders, we play their music right here. If you don't know who they are, you need to stay tuned because you never know. They might come up next.
yeah.
So you're going to be doing like a music video for them, right?
Yes, I am. On October 20th, which is a Saturday, I believe. Yeah, it's a Saturday. If you want to be involved in a music video, anyone out there, go to Louis Cheese Pizza in Fife, Milton area. Just Google it. You'll find it. It's pretty easy. It's
right next to a poodle dog.
Is it?
Yeah. You don't know where it's at then, huh?
No, I've been there before.
It's pretty good pizza, man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a fat boy at heart. I go in there and rub.
Oh my gosh.
And then I catch up on some music.
Yeah.
So you're going to be going there. So if you want to be in a music video, you want to be a superstar, like Jared did in high school, get your butt. Wait a minute. You're only looking for girls or boys too?
Anybody. Anybody who wants to, go to a concert.
Any age?
Any age.
Cool.
If you're looking to mosh, wear whatever you want. Ladies, please do not wear high heels because I imagine those in a mosh pit would not be a good idea. And what we're looking to do is make a music video about 5.5 minutes for this song that's like 2 minutes. So we're looking to have a story to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back on the high heels thing. Yeah, you attracted to women in high heels. Or let's say you have a girlfriend and don't want to just cause any commotion. Okay. So high heels, yes or no, Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're young.
It depends.
You're young.
It depends.
What's it depend on, Jared?
It depends on, is it over the top? Is it just ridiculous? Does
Oh,
it look like you're in discomfort?
Right.
Because all about clothing is looking good and what you're comfortable in.
There you go. That's a good answer. You sound like a foot guy, though. Hey, if those feet are squished, I'm not into it. Don't mess with the toe jam. I hate high heels. Maybe it's because I like girls with big butts. It makes them stick up even bigger, and then I gotta fight a couple guys in the parking lot. And I'm not gonna gonna say the race. You know, but it's pretty messed up, man. I'm not for high heels. I think high heels are for the girls that walk up and down Pacific Ave. I'm just saying. The ones that carry in the purse pretending they're just going for a walk at 3 a.m. in the morning.
No one goes for a walk in 3 a.m.
No, not unless you're, never mind. Yeah, you're a hooer. That's all they do, man. That's all they do. Once again, I'm with Jared of New Throwback Media on the JRanDumb Show, NWCCRadio.com. Every single Monday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., NWCCRadio.com brings you the best of the Northwest independent music. Not just on Mondays, but Mondays is a pretty damn good day. Right after my show, you got happy hour, and then it's the blues, man. Nothing is better than some blues on a Monday. Because, hey, you hit happy hour, you already got a buzz on, and it's time for blues. So get that big wife of hers off the couch and start dancing to some blues. Got a couple hours of it. It's going to be pretty badass. I got to say, let's get into some more music, man.
Yeah, but
You're not boring me or anything.
No, let me add on to the Fallen Traders. Be there in Fife/Milton, it's kind of on the border there. Luigi's Pizza for Fallen Traders music video for Kelly, their song Kelly, off their new album Empty. And be there from noon on October 20th to 3:30. Get in, have fun, free concert, enjoy.
Oh, so it's free?
Yeah.
Is Byron going to be there? I'll be there. Byron's there.
Yeah. Going back to like my crew members, Byron will be there. My friend Andrew, he helps me out. He's actually getting a lot better at editing every time I let him use my camera. And so then he films knives and stuff like that.
What kind of camera? Films knives?
Yeah, films knives. Knife flipping.
Oh, okay.
Butterfly.
I think like just pictures of knives.
No.
So he's like a knife freak.
Yeah, he's really good though.
Is he a ninja?
No, Byron's the ninja.
Byron's the ninja.
Yeah.
I can't talk bad about Byron. I'm afraid of Byron already.
But
The bilingual man.
so Byron's the ninja, Andrew's the weapons person, / editor, and then our friend James, who has helped us out in the past before. He's kind of both.
Then I'm confused on what you do, Jared.
Oh, what I do is I go secure projects.
You're the director, right?
In a way, yeah. I try and get everything organized, planned, set it up for filming, because it's like, if I'm filming a concert, I need more than one camera there. And so
Right.
I like to keep tabs on the people that I work with and, kind of give them a direction that make that final product a lot better.
Right on, man. Sounds great. I can't wait to learn more. We got to get into a bit more December in Red. 3 badass songs by December in Red.
Get into it.
This is The Fire on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. That was The Fire on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. We've got Jared of New Throwback Media in studio, and Byron's over there by the camera. Smile, Byron. Yeah! Oh, man. Good times, good times. The youngest guy to ever be on the JRanDumb Show is on air right now. And I don't feel bad drinking beer in front of him. I really don't. I'm even eating potato chips over here. I mean, Wonder Boy's pretty young. He's 20 now, though. Who's a grown-ass man. You know what pisses me off about Wonder Boy?
What?
He can grow a better goatee than I can. I'm 25. It's disgusting. You damn Irishman. I'm trying to even know if you're Irish, but I just wanted to say that.
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have an Irish last name, so.
It works.
Yeah.
It works. It works. What race are you, man?
It's kind of a mix, like, say half like Mexican, Hispanic, you have kind of Spaniard roots back in there, and a bunch of different Hispanic roots in that, and then quarter British and quarter Cherokee with an Irish last name.
Oh.
And Jared's, I found out it goes back to the Bible, so Hebrew.
You must really be a nerd to know what your heritage is.
I wonder these things, and I go look them up. That's why.
That's pretty cool, though. You have a lot of time on your hands.
Yeah.
So what are you doing when you're not doing New Throwback Media? You're not booking new stuff. What do you do in your free time, man? You're a young guy, live a free life. Other than the girlfriend that we won't talk about because I can possibly get arrested even just talking about this. Okay, so what do you do in your free time, man? You snowboard, you play basketball, you pick boogers. What do you do?
Well, I worked at Mount Rainier this summer, and it was a fun experience. I worked for both the National Park and guest services up there. And in my off time, I work on my family property, trying to make improvements for the winter. It's like, my mother sounds like, what's his face from Game of Thrones. Just like,
What's his face?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name, and I know my friends are gonna hate on me for this because they watch Game of Thrones, but there's this one character from Game of Thrones, so it's like, winter's coming. It's like, we gotta watch out, winter's coming. That's what my mother sounds like right now.
So
Like,
you must live on a big piece of property.
it's 5 acres.
Oh, there you go. I grew up on 18 acres, man. That's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
Ugh, I feel bad for you.
I just spent like 4 days digging out like 150 square feet of dirt 6 inches down.
For bodies?
Yeah, no.
Where can people reach you? Let's say that they want a music video.
Oh,
Hey, it's a visual world.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're in the right business. I'm in a horrible business. You are in the right business.
I think you're in good business.
Only because I'm ugly and I can't be on the camera, I gotta be behind the mic. That's why you think that, Jared, but I appreciate that. That was almost a compliment. So where can people reach you? Let's say I wanted a promo, you know? Because I might want to be on TV someday and not have it be cops.
Yeah.
You know, I might want an opportunity, Jared. So how am I going to reach you, man?
Well, you live in Tacoma, you could end up on cops.
I probably will. You know, I was really pissed in like 8th grade, and I told everybody, like, you're going to see me on TV, whether it's the news or on cops.
Or both.
Yeah. So far, nothing yet. But I'm hoping to get on New Throwback Media. So
Yeah,
how
you will be.
can people reach you, man?
All right. If you want to get a hold of me, like personally contact me.
Let's not get your phone number.
Oh, no.
Because I'll prank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And I'll pretend to be your brother, saying, winter's coming.
No, if you want to personally get a hold of me, JRanDumck, all one word, @live.com. I used to go like by my throwback_films @hotmail.com for
Okay.
my company email, but you know I gave up on checking that, and I want people to get in contact with me personally, and so you can get a hold of me there. You can look me up on Facebook. You can look up New Throwback Media, and you should go like them on Facebook. You know, it's the facebook.com, like the backward slash.
Right. The new.
Yeah, and then New Throwback Media, it's, you know, NEW Throwback.
Media.
Yeah.
So Facebook, definitely go like the page. Don't be a slut. You're on Facebook anyway. You're probably on there right now, stalking your ex-girlfriend. Don't be a creep. Go to New Throwback Media, like the page, show some damn support. The dude's 19, he's doing big things already. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, if you go like the page, you'll, like, I just started this trend I want to do. It's like
Here's a trend starter,
Oh,
Wonder Boy.
man.
I like him, Wonder Boy. I'm starting a trend too.
Yeah, I kind of drew inspiration from your show because it's like you're featuring local musicians. Well, I wanted to feature local people, and so I started saying it's featured, like New Throwback Media is featured Northwest Local of the Day. And the first day was this model, Ashley Lynn. She has a modeling page called Shake That Ash.
Genius.
Clever, yeah.
Wow,
And,
shake that ash.
yeah.
Shake that ash, girl. Even you can say that at 19 in front of your mama.
Yep.
Right on.
It's clever, it's witty. And she takes really great pictures, and you know, go like her on Facebook.
Yeah, like you said earlier, you're already on there.
Yeah. And any of the stuff I post on the Facebook page, it's safe for work, unless you're not supposed to be on Facebook at work. In that case, get off Facebook.
Hey man, you know what? Most of my posting happens at work.
Yeah.
The bad part is I think I have Crohn's disease or something because I'm always in the bathroom. I'm always it's 10 minutes after eating
Are
something.
you drinking on the job?
No, I don't drink on the job. Man. Yeah, I told you what I do for a day job.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to say it on here because people get upset on how I say it. Tar guard is not a bad thing to say, but to them it is.
Yeah.
So, 7 years at that damn place, man. Cleaning up poop and getting drool on. It's horrible. It's horrible. But anyways, I spend most time in the bathroom, so I'm on Facebook all the time. So I think they said, I saw a thing on the internet that said like 70% of people spend at least 20 minutes of their workday on Facebook. Because Farmville is addictive. I've never done Farmville. I have ADD. You see me twitching right now.
Yeah.
I have ADD. You a Farmville kind of guy? You live on 5 acres. Okay? You better not be a Farmville guy.
Like, my real life is hard work enough. I don't want to play a farm. It's like, if I want to actually do this, I'm just going to go outside, plant some trees, which I've done lately. But, like, there's a game called Minecraft. I don't know if you've heard of that. And
No, I like girls.
I think Wonder Boy's heard of it. Yeah.
No, Wonder Boy likes girls too.
Yeah.
Of age. Don't tell me anything. I'm not trustworthy.
Dang.
Alright, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
It's alright. And, well, there's a game called Minecraft. And
I was just grabbing the binky.
and it's like, you dig stuff, you cut down trees, you make stuff in it. And my friends that were playing it all through the summer, they kind of played it way too much. And I was like, guys, my life is kind of Minecraft as it is, because I was working on trails. I was digging up trails and ditches and stuff and building. Like, I don't want to go home and play this. I'm not bringing work home.
That's a good thing to learn at 19.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I even know now that there's time for doing media work and time for everything else. Like, media work's kind of like, I'll check in on business contacts in the morning, and then I'll work on stuff, just before I go to bed. For like the rest of the day, I usually, take care of my daily chores or tasks or go somewhere.
Well, I got a task for you, Jared.
Yeah.
I got to tell you about this band, Lucero.
Yeah.
Freaking dope-ass band. Super sick. They just played at Luigi's. They're on this tour with Head PE right now.
Sweet.
Killed it, man. They were Dread Effect. They're doing their thing. Big things.
I know Dread Effect. Sasha Stefano. He's not in there anymore.
No.
No.
It's okay, man. I made that mistake at Chaos Fest. Shout out to Space for Chaos Fest. I made that mistake. Dude is good at filming.
Yeah.
He is amazing. But we gotta get into some Lucero. We can't wait any longer, man. I'm antsy. I'm jumping up and down, left and right. Here is Solace by Lucero on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. It doesn't matter. That was Solace on tour with Head PE. Oh my God. Killing it, man. Killing it. Great group of guys. Super, super cool. They're just as cool on stage as they are off stage. Shout out to Scott McKinley, the badass manager. Hey, me and him have done some really cool things together. Scott McKinley, he owns Seattle Music Photography. Hey, him and I went to Uproar Fest. I got to interview some badass bands that you guys have heard. You're going to hear more coming up in the next couple weeks. But his pictures for Godsmack got published. So congratulations. That's a pretty big-ass thing for a photographer. That's pretty proud of this guy. For somebody who didn't take any classes, just hopped up on the camera and taught himself, congratulations, Scott. You are the man. Lucero's doing great things. And I'm glad I can share it with Jared. The younger generation needs to know about Lucero. It's soft and heavy rock, man. It's great. The little girlie would love it.
I think the younger generation needs to know about computers in general. Like right now, if you're on a computer and you're just spending all your time on Facebook, spending time playing video games, and you don't do anything creative, and you have all these skills in typing, and you have the mindset to go learn a new piece of technology every time you go buy one. Learn something that learn a program that you can use to create something. Because you can make money nowadays doing something that you like.
Absolutely.
It's how you advertise yourself.
Most definitely, man. You got to advertise yourself. So how are you advertising yourself? Since you do advertising, so how does Jared advertise Jared?
Well, I'm hoping to get some company T-shirts made so that when I'm at events and places with my crew, everyone knows who we are.
You know what poor guys do?
What?
They go to Goodwill and they get the staff shirts.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's what I do. But T-shirts would be great, man. T-shirts is a great idea.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to do that. I've just been promoting the heck out of my Facebook page. I'm trying to get more people to like it so that every time I post something, more people see it and get the ball rolling. And I try and everywhere I go, when I meet someone, I try and build a personal, friendly relationship with them, and hopefully, friendship turns into a business relationship, and anyone can benefit in a business relationship.
Yes, everybody benefits from a business relationship. So it kind of sucks that you're only 19 though, because I can't get you into some events that I would love to have you in the film.
I've done that before. I've filmed in 21 and over shows.
Yeah, I'm talking about different stuff, Jared. Yeah, I'm talking about the dirty stuff. Look to your right. See that leg there?
Leg lamp? Oh yeah, I love the leg lamp.
Talking about that kind of stuff.
Christmas stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is young guy, but old soul.
This is what I'm talking about. The throwback, Christmas story right there. There's a reason why they play 24 hours of that movie. It was a good movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, it's timeless.
All right, Jared, let's have a little bit of fun before we wrap this up. If you were to give yourself a nickname, not what somebody else gave you, but you give yourself a nickname, what would you give yourself?
Oh, man. I think nicknames I've given before were
Nope, nicknames you gave yourself, Jared.
Nicknames I've given myself to other people when it's hey, everyone come up with a nickname for yourself.
Oh, so you do this often?
While I was in high school, so this happens often, like field trips and stuff.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Eatonville High School. It's way out in the boondocks.
You went to Eatonville?
Yes.
Okay, let's get to the nickname.
And so, I think one nickname I got was like JRad.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. J-Man.
That's my name, dude.
Gosh, I don't even know. It's usually other people. I don't sit around.
All right,
and
if you had to
think
give
about
me a nickname, what would you give me?
Beer Man.
Oh, I've had half a beer since we were sitting here. But he's 19, so that must seem a lot, you know? I get it. So what sports do you like, man? Let's get into some sports.
Well, I like football. And
Okay, you a Seahawks fan?
yeah,
Good, or else I'd kick your butt, man.
girlfriend's a Steelers fan.
Oh!
Yeah.
What does she know? She's in high school. All right, so what do you think about the Sonics coming back, or the possibility of the Sonics coming back?
Gosh, every time I have to go to Seattle for a film project, or just for anything in general, traffic sucks. So please, if anyone from Seattle has any influence on how that planning goes, do not build in the Soto district. There's enough there. Just destroy the Key Arena and build there.
Oh, it's totally going to the Soto district.
Oh
man.
my gosh, no.
I know.
Traffic is terrible as it is.
Oh, man.
You're gonna kill business. People in Seattle who are thinking of, hey, let's bring back a team. It's like, sure, you're raking in the funds for that team, but you're killing all the other businesses that, you know, are up there where people I don't want to drive up there. I'm going to sit in traffic for 2 hours just to drive 5 miles.
Right. Speaking of businesses, Jared, what would be your favorite restaurant in town, man?
Oh, man.
You know,
Like in
right
Seattle?
right around here. No, just a
What's
local
it
restaurant.
called?
What is your favorite restaurant that is local? Since you live in the boondocks.
One my family and I went to for years is like, we'd always go every once in a while as a family to Old Spaghetti Factory.
There you go.
It's been there for years.
All right, if you're a UFC fighter, or if you got to fight a UFC fighter, which UFC fighter would you fight?
I have no idea.
All right, if you have AIDS, who would you give it to?
The person who started AIDS.
Yeah, there you go. Magic jump.
Give them super AIDS.
Super AIDS!
I guess it's like, wait, you're giving somebody AIDS that already has it.
All right, if you win the lottery, what would be the first thing you would buy?
Oh my gosh, I would set up a studio and get a bunch of equipment. And if I had enough lottery money to retire, I would just allow people to come in, sign in, and you can brainstorm like with a big whiteboard, and you can go and learn programs, learn how to film, and then carry out your vision and film in my studio. That's what I would do.
That's pretty rad. It doesn't sound like you've ever been robbed before, though.
No, I haven't.
All right, well, let's just keep it that way.
Justin Bieber has. And they come to Tacoma.
Yes, he has.
That's why I brought my laptop in.
I'm trying to clear this up. You know, it is Tacoma. You never know about Tacoma.
Yeah.
That's why my hat over there says Tacoma Lowlife.
So
That's kind of what I am. All right, Jared, if you got to pick the ethnicity of yourself at birth, what would you pick?
oh, I like being Hispanic.
There you go. Your mom make really good food?
Yes.
Oh, jealous. My mom can't cook worth a shit.
It was just my 19th birthday on the 9th. And
Oh, that's like 2 days ago.
yeah, like
Nice. What'd you have, dude? Make us jealous.
not quesadillas, enchiladas, like individually wrapped. Like usually she makes them in like the casserole style, but no,
Right.
she went through, took the care of like making them individually wrapped. And we got beans and everything on the
You
side, like
serious?
tacos.
When you get home tonight, you walk in there, you kiss your mother right on the lips. Don't give her no tongue. Don't be a freak, Jared. Give your mother a kiss right on the lips. That is some awesome mother stuff. You know the last thing my mom made for me?
What?
Some cookies that weren't even cooked all the way.
Did she get them from like grandma's?
No, she made them, okay? She tried. She put her effort into it, but I don't know, man. I think the alcohol fucked her up. I'm going to say the word right there. It had to have been. All right, we're not going to talk about half this stuff, Jared, because you're so young. But we got to get into some music, man.
Throw it at me. I want to hear this.
Jared,
I want to hear
Jared,
this.
You don't want to hear this? Where's the craziest place you jacked off?
Oh.
You've asked for it.
Gosh.
Your mom's closet. If you don't answer, I'm going to keep throwing answers out there.
Well,
Your mom's SUV.
right outside the studio.
There you go. All right, Jared, we got to get into some music, man, but let's close this up. What do you have to say to the people before we wrap this up with a Trojan? Oh my God.
I'd have to say, number one, use technology to always learn. Use technology to always create. Like, you can make money with technology nowadays, and I think that's what the problem now, America doesn't realize that, you know, transitioning from everything being done in weeks to months to years to now you can make a film and put it out like in theaters like 2 months later, and then it can be out on DVD like within 3 months. And so everything's just, the pace of things is speeding up. The ease of how you can do it is speeding up. It's just incredible. You know, always learn with technology is one. Two, find your passion and go make money with that. Three, support your local businesses, always. Your local businesses, artists, and especially here in the JRanDumb Show, support Jay and Wonderboy.
And NWCZ Radio. You know, this is a non-profit station.
You guys should be like...
Who does this?
Yeah, you guys should be on like iHeartRadio.
You know what pisses me off is that people didn't, not everybody voted for us for the King of Best Five.
Oh.
The voting's over now, so you can't freaking make it up to me. But hey, I had it on Facebook, I talked about it on the show, and it just upsets me. But you know what the best thing I like about you, Jared, is you were going to say next, is listen to Lucero.
Yes.
That's what you were going to say next.
Yeah.
So this is Justless on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. Make sure you check out the new Throwback Media on Facebook.
Yeah.
Email Jared.
Oh, and if you want to look us up on YouTube, see our films, see, you know, all the way from where we started, those crummy skits, all the way up through like working with Tina Hendricks and
There you go.
filming with Jerry Miller and other great local Tacoma artists. Jerry Miller's a little older for, you know, anyone younger listening. Look up Moby Grape. Get our whole history up there pretty much on YouTube. I will not take down any of those videos, even if, like, as embarrassing as some of them are, or as like terrible quality some, you know, some of them are. You gotta see the progress.
It shows your growth.
Yeah, and so you go to www.youtube.com /throwback films 2011, all one word. Or like go to the search bar and type in New Throwback Media. You'll probably find us there. And if you go like us on Facebook, you'll get links to all this stuff, you know, right at your fingertips if like you're using mobile or the iPad, which should be using mobile. You should be using the mobile NWCZ app.
You better.
Yeah.
I wonder what hooked it up. I'm talking about it for
That's
freaking 6
all
months.
all that work.
Are you kidding me? It took him like 4 minutes. Freaking put that shit together. All right, Jared. Really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank your little buddy over there who's a ninja thinking about kicking my ass. I see it in his eye. All right, this is Justless by Mr. on the JRanDumb Show, NWCZRadio.com. Turn up your speakers. And hey, who give Jared a like? Love the guy.
Yeah.
He can use some love.
You know, go like me on Facebook. Contact me if you're looking for any media work. I'll work with you. Create something that will blow your audience away.
And he works for pesos. Here it is. Lucero.